Welcome to The Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Dave Bryan.
I'm Michael Moore, and this is my terrible take. The Pittsburgh Steelers are notoriously bad at drafting cornerbacks. It's almost a sad joke among Steelers Nation that as good as the Steelers are at drafting and developing wide receivers, they are exactly that inept when it comes to the defensive backfield. Here are Kevin Colbert's cornerback draft picks. William Gay, Keenan Lewis, Joe Burnett, Cresden Butler, Curtis Brown, Cortez Allen, Terrence Frederick, Shaq Richardson, Senquez Golson, Doran Grant, Artie Burns, Cam Sutton, and Justin Lane. These are painful memories to relive, and the thought of potentially returning to such a horror show with the departures of Steven Nelson and Mike Hilton only increased the sadness. But one thing that doesn't get enough attention is Colbert's second kryptonite, his offensive cornerback, if you will, running back. Apart from Le'Veon Bell, Colbert's history on the offensive backfield may be even more depressing than the defensive side. First-rounder Rashard Mendenhall, and then Frank Summers, Jonathan Dwyer, Baron Batch, Chris Rainey, Dree Archer, if you want to count him, James Conner, Jalen Samuels, Benny Snell, and Anthony McFarland. I know we've taken a long and winding road to get to it, but the simple point I'm trying to make is this. The issue isn't investment of draft capital. It's poor talent evaluation. At a position that is notoriously fungible, as Dave and Alex like to remind us, you don't need to invest first-round talent to have success. Of the top 32 rushers in 2020, besides Lamar Jackson, only 6 were first-round picks. There were 7 second-rounders, including the top 2, Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook, 9 third-round picks, Kamara, Hunt, Montgomery, just to name a couple, 7 day 3 picks, including Aaron Jones, and 2 undrafted players, including rookie sensation James Robinson. There are a lot of good reasons to address the running back position in this year's draft, and maybe earlier than usual. Most of these reasons can be seen plainly in last year's painstakingly bad rushing attack. But one reason that isn't a good one is that they haven't invested high-level draft capital, particularly a first-round pick, on the position in recent years. I'm not saying I'm throwing something at the TV if Goodell calls out a running back to the Steelers Thursday night, especially if that name is Najee Harris. What I am saying is that until the Pittsburgh front office fixes their talent evaluation issue, the idea of spending early picks at the running back position makes me less comfortable, not more. Artie Burns wasn't the solution at corner after all.
Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Tuesday and Friday.